Hey guys, welcome to the Sim Racing Paddock. I'm William Marsh, and it is time for Race 5 in our Sim Racing Paddock Sim Racing System Praga R1 Championship. This week we are going to be racing at the Barcelona Grand Prix circuit, and this is going to be a 20-minute race. So this is a 20-minute event. Next week we are going to have our 1-hour finale at Laguna Seca Raceway. Should be an exciting final 2 weeks. But first, let's get this out of the way. And first off, I haven't had much time to practice yet. So I wanted to do a quick practice session to really just get comfortable with this car and track, because Barcelona can be a deceptively tricky track, especially some of the corners. So with that being said, let's jump into a quick practice session. So that would be in all circuits, B for Barcelona, and we are racing the GP circuit. So that should be good to go. And let's turn off this game capture, or display capture, I should say. Turn on game capture and click go. Hey, Full House, nice to see you in here. Should be a fun event. Hopefully the subway Wi-Fi keeps up. But the question is, are you using Wi-Fi in a subway, as in the actual underground train, or are you in a subway store? Because those are two different things. But yeah, hopefully, yes. We have the controls set up, but I have my Dirt Rally 2.0 Wi-Fi, or settings for the wheels. So let's go into SimuCube, go to Assetto Corsa. There we go. That's a lot better. And Shane, you are finally making a sim racing system race. I am happy, man. I'm happy to see you win. Okay, you're in a Subway restaurant. Okay. Just want to make that distinction. So I want to take a few laps with the baseline, get an idea on how this car feels, and then Jeff, I always forget his last name, or forget how to pronounce it, but Jeff, he sent me a setup that I will test out and see how it feels. So I'm sorry for not doing nearly as much content as I would like lately. If you can tell from my voice, I'm getting over the flu. And I'm just still stuffed up, kind of nasally voiced, kind of low on energy, but I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, good enough to race, so that's what matters. But odds are, after this, I'm going to have some vitamin water, maybe some tea, and try to rest. Whoops, a little off track there, got distracted. So we're going into fast straight, down to this tight hairpin. Want to keep the speed and momentum up in this car. Swing into this turn. Don't lose it though. You don't want to lose the rear end of this car, especially while tires are cold. Another trick, by default, this car doesn't have ABS, so gotta be careful braking, be careful with the curbs. So yeah, we gotta get comfortable with this car. That's what we have to do. That's my goal for this practice, and then we'll jump into qualifying and the race. So I can see our rear pressures are good, our fronts are still a little low. We just want to focus on getting this car comfortable. Brake just a hair before the bridge. I might be able to move my braking point back to the bridge, but I just don't want to push the car too hard because this car will really hurt you if you push the car too hard. So here could be a third gear corner. Try to trail brake as little as possible. Might need to stay in second though because we lose a bit in the power band. Here, I just could not get the car turned down. It was washing out a bit. I don't know if it's just line or what. This track is extremely forgiving limit-wise. So we're going to see people exploiting that a bit. I try to be fair in what I do. Actually, I got disqualified the first time I ran this race in Sim Racing System. I was driving in VR, and I ran wide. I didn't know it gave me a corner cut penalty. It was telling me to slow down. Then I crossed the start finish line. And it's like, bam, you got disqualified. And I'm like, what? So hopefully that doesn't happen this race. Yeah, I was a 155. Let's push into the first corner. There we go. Yeah, I think I lock up the tires a bit if I push the braking point all the way back to the bridge. So I'll move it back just a hair. Hey, Teddy, how's it going, man? And Gabriel. Let's try this in second. Yes, that gives us a little more pull, or more pull up this hill. That's what we needed. Just dab the brake a little bit. Let the car wash out not too far. There we go. Turn in. Did not get the drive out that I needed. Might need to drop the first for that gear. Or for that turn. There we go. Braked a little early for this corner. Oh, locked the rears in, went around. No good. That was not good. That's why you gotta be careful trail braking this car. It will bite you. Just like that. And all of a sudden, we ruined our lap. So yeah, Barcelona, deceptively difficult track. Oh, that curb. You just get so loose on it. So lift early. Car's washing out a little too much, but we're okay. Let's try this in first gear. Get the drive off. Little lock up there. Just navigate through. We're okay. There we go. 153.555. Good lap. Let's do one more, and then we can try the other setup. I know I'm not actually hitting the apexes. I'm just keeping a little wide off of them. A lot of my friends advised me, don't hit the apexes, don't hit the curbs. Those are dangerous. But I have no excuse for that corner. I just totally botched it. I thought SRS had their GT3 series every hour or something. They just don't have one that's officially like tied with a YouTuber or something. .153.1. Okay. So car's feeling okay. We have about half an hour before we have to jump in the lobby. So we can check Barca Sprint. This is the setup from Jeeve. Let's see how it performs. Whoa. Thank you to whoever it was who subscribed. I can't see it right now, but in a second I'll be able to see. Andre, thank you for subscribing. And I ran wide and off. My bad. Get heat into these tires. Hey, Drunksy, thank you. How many years have I been sim racing? Actively PC sim racing with a year, about 12 years now. Just about 12 years. I started in about January of 2007 with NASCAR sim racing on the PC. And I used a Logitech NASCAR wheel at first, which is definitely not my first choice of wheel for a sim racer. Okay, getting set for this. Yeah, Full House, I'm doing alright. It was just, this was a brutal flu season so far. I mean, I did get a flu shot, but flu shots are a bit of just guesswork, where they try to guess what strain of the flu is going to hit and make a vaccine for it. And I guess the kind of flu I got hit with isn't the one that is covered by the vaccine, unfortunately. Or it was something like that, but... Yeah, I'm doing quite a bit better now. So yeah, just been a rough couple months. For more reasons than one, but yeah, keep my head up. Want to get more and more content out ASAP, so just stay tuned for that. There we go. Pretty good lap. 1:53.0. Yeah, I'm definitely making sure not to push myself too hard, keep hydrated, take medicine, etc. But it's also tough because when you take in consideration I also have classes, and yeah, that gets challenging. I have not tried a Super GT or Super GP mod yet. I want to though, so I'm gonna look into that. I might talk to Jimmy about it because maybe can get his opinion, his thoughts, and then try to download it. But yeah, I watched a bit of Jimmy's video about it. Looks like a fun mod. Don't wash out too much. There we go. Looks like with the gearing in this, it's fine to stay in second here. I'm excited to see what happens with ACC. And my thought is, it's delayed. It's delayed for a reason. They're wanting to make sure they do things right. So, hopefully the wait will be worth it. Yeah, so cars coming together nicely. 1:52 is definitely an okay time for me. I think the faster guys are going to be posting like 1:49, 1:48s, I bet. But I'm definitely no alien, so I'll take what I can get. Except don't want to hit the curbs like that. Alright, Full House, hopefully you'll be in time for the race start. Just drag the brake a bit. Oh, that was close. I don't know when exactly 0.6 will be. Hey George, how's it going, man? I have a feeling this is going to be an intense race. Barcelona usually has some decent racing. Okay, thanks, Dunks. Whoops, did not mean to run wide there. But yeah, this setup feels good. It's definitely one that I can run for a while. That's the thing. And that's one of the things I want to talk about a little bit. It's that when you're practicing for a race, think long term. You're not just doing qualifying lap after qualifying lap after qualifying lap. You're trying to keep the car going in the right direction over the course of a longer run. Because a race is not just a qualifying lap. It's running for multiple laps at a time, trying to keep the car going in the right direction. So, sure, I'm not pushing the car 110%, but I'm keeping a reasonable pace, and that's ultimately what matters. You guys know by now I'm a conservative driver. I'm not gonna just try to run at the ragged edge 110% of the time. I just want to make sure to finish so I can finish well. Alright, let's get a good lap in. This time I'm going to push a bit. And I pushed too hard. This car does not like trail braking, guys. I'm just going to state that. This car does not like trail braking. And George, thank you for that donation. Thank you very much. Actually, my left rear is just torched right now. I want to check something real quick, though.
Alrighty then. Keep up the good work.
Alright, it is showing up. Thank you, George, for that donation. Thank you very much. So, let's just take a look. I think we should be good on slicks for the race. 12.7 laps, estimated time 25:30. That's good. So 25 liters is just fine. Aero, 3 degrees I think is okay. It was feeling a little squirrely at speed, so don't really want to make it any lower. Have I tried the Soul mod? Yes, I have. That thing is freaking awesome. I want to make a dedicated video on it, though. The Soul mod is that good, you want to make a dedicated video on it. So, when things lighten up a bit for me and I start feeling better, I definitely want to make a video about it, because that thing is... It's remarkable seeing what the third-party community is doing with the Assetto Corsa. It just... Bravo, guys. It's freaking awesome. And that's part of the reason I bought content, or the full version of Content Manager. So, yeah. I want to try to make a video highlighting some of the mods that really bring Assetto Corsa to the next level. So let's just be conservative on our outlap. Here we go. Get a good run out of here. There we go. I want to get into the 51s. Let's see if we can. All right, 541. A little wide there. That was my mistake. Feels like a good lap so far. Little late on the brake there. And 152.6. Dang. It must be because we have a little bit of a higher fuel load, I bet. Apex a little early there. Lost a little bit on our runoff. Whoa. A little bit of a lockup there. Hey, Troy. Yeah, I'm trying to keep a little bit off the curbs, though. That's the thing. This car does not like curbs. That's the problem. Yeah, ACC update was delayed 1 week. A little early on the brakes there. Too early on the apex, but we got the drive off. There, I just missed the apex entirely. we already did the Monza race, though. Monza race was 2 weeks ago. Next week's Laguna. Oh, ACC Monza. My bad. ACC Monza. 152.08. Okay. My bad. Little washout there. $151.986. Alrighty then. Final lap. Ooh, that car pitched into first corner actually really nice. Oh, we're overheating our left front now. Not a good corner there. A little wide. Had a good first half of this lap, bad second half, so I don't know what this lap is going to be. Okay, 151.6. Very nice. Whew. Yeah, this car is intense. You have to treat it right. But yeah, I want to thank Jeeve again for the setup, as well as this awesome livery. I've shown it to you guys before. Just really like this livery. The color scheme works. The sponsors work. Full disclosure, not paid by any of them. Not Heusinkveld, not SimiCube, not SimLab. And definitely not Sparco, Giretti, Alpine Stars, or any one of these. But it's just cool brands. So Makes it look like a real race car, and should be fun to see how we stack up. No Pokemon. No, unfortunately. Maybe next season. So, we can turn on display capture again. And we can see our time. Best time, 151.638. Theoretical best, 151.381. So left a little bit of time on the clock, but it should be exciting to see how this race turns out. So we can go to, I think it's live? Yes. So let's take a quick look at the standings. So we are in the Praga R1 Championship. Standings. We are currently 6th in the championship. One spot behind Jeff, aka Jeeve, and that is 24 points behind. So pretty close, I'm just saying. And then that is another 4 points up to Dave Blair. Ethan Dean, I think he's going to take home the championship unless something catastrophic happens. Eduardo Sa, pretty locked up in 2nd place. So, I'd say, theoretically, we might be able to compete for 3rd if we get 2 really, really good races together. If we get 2 really good races together, we might be able to challenge for a podium in this championship. My goal, though, 5th place. Sorry, Jeeve. I'm gunning for you this race. We'll see how it goes, though. Because I think Jeff, he did finish higher than me last race, but he had an incident that knocked down his point totals. So we can go into standings again and take a look at Praga R1 Championship. And we raced the Nürburgring Grand Prix last week. And you can see I finished 5th. Jeff finished 3rd, but he had 2 incidents, which knocked down his points total. 2 incidents, -3 points each, and that was -6 points off of 95, and he had 89 points. So that is intense. We had a perfectly clean race. We did spin once, but it didn't register as an incident, so we still had 90 points, and that's where we turned out. So this should be intense. So Constantine, why do you mean why were points deducted? So each incident you get in a race, you are deducted 3 points. So you can see Zhao, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He had 4 incidents. He had 78 points, and 4 times 3 is 12, 66 points total. But yeah, hits, or not hits, Constantine. Okay, there's just a lot of racers in UK and Belgium. Yeah, except it's, when the race starts, that's 7 hours, or 7 or 8 hours ahead of us. And that is, 2 a.m., I think. 1 or 2 a.m. So that's why we're like, wow, they're dedicated. So we have 17 drivers registered for this. Shane, he is a rookie in this. So this should be interesting. We have a lot of big names up in here, though. So we have Ethan Dean, Eduardo Sa, Dave Blair. He usually posts a pretty good fight. Jeff, he's always a good battle. Hector Munoz, him and I have had a couple good battles before. So, yeah, this should be exciting. I should pass Dave in points tonight. We will find out. Hopefully I have a good race. Barcelona is not my strong track, though. So, we will see how that is. Sorry, guys. Still getting over this. But I'm excited, guys. This has been a good championship so far. The Praga R1, in my opinion, is a very underrated car. It kind of reminds me of the Skip Barber car in R Factor 2, where you have to actually try to drive smart and actually understand what the car is doing, or else it will bite you in the butt. So I think the Praga R1 is a good car for people wanting to learn how to drive properly on a track, I think. I know, Shane, that's why I said rookie, not noob. I know you can drive. Maybe in an oval, but I don't know about on an actual track. So, I guess this is going away from the dating ads now, and now order a car in 5 minutes. I have to shoot some shots fired at you, Shane. Come on, man. There's the ding. We are good to go. Turning off display capture. Game capture's turning on. And we're joining the session. 150.1, Jeeve. Come on, man. And I was feeling good about a 151. This runny nose is a pain in the butt, guys. Just checking something real quick. Okay, so let's do our mock qualifying setup. So slick soft, fuel, excuse me. Actually, setup, Barca Sprint, fuel. 10 liters. It's all good hits. Just make what you can. That's all we can say. Whoa! Little loose. Whoever's behind me is pretty quick. And I'm getting flashed. Dave Blair is off to the side. Thank you to, okay, Constantine for subscribing. Big lockup, no bueno. He's on my side, but he's lagging behind. I think he's just toying with me right now. I do use, yeah. He got a little loose too there. Missed my braking point. Sim racing is relatively popular in the US, just not as much road racing. And then also, I'm a smaller channel, so not as many people watch me. And this is middle of the week Wednesday. Some people are getting home from work or just doing other things throughout the week. Wednesday is not really the best time slot. I might move this race either to Tuesday or Friday. I'm in talks with Enrique about that, because Wednesday is one of my busiest days. Or at least busiest days for the time being. Little wide, too wide. My bad. Hello, Franco. How's it going? Okay. Should be fun qualifying with this car. This car, by default, does not have ABS, so you have to be careful with the brakes. So I am driving this car without ABS. I think traction control is on. This does have traction control, no ABS. That's one of the fun things about this car, and also what makes it so challenging. Whoa! That car just suddenly went around on me. Hello, Tel Aviv Hardcore. Thanks for dropping in. And we're about to start our qualifying. Just gotta get this car a little better behaved. We're going to get a draft off Dave Blair here. Oh, wow. Okay. I hope that was not me who drifted up into him. It might have been. Praga R1 is a real-life car. I know it's real life because it was in a Pitbull video. It was in a Pitbull music video of all things. $151.1, okay. I think R Factor 2 is the more realistic in terms of physics and vehicle dynamics. That was a close call. $150.6. Excuse me. Well, almost lost it there. I am pleased with that lap. Oh, man. That was intense. So 25 should be enough for us, but we'll do 27 to be safe. So let's watch some of this stuff. Franco, yes, this has some snap oversteer. It is intense. So here's Ethan Dean, the pole sitter right now. Takes it in third. Some cinematic angles. He runs really wide out that corner, so that must be where he gained some speed. Love the sounds of these cars. Even though they're just 4 cylinders, they sound great. So he gets a later apex there. Franco, there are ways to counter it, but for me personally, I like to deal with the counter, counter steering and just deal with it because loose is fast. That's the thing. If we tighten up the car, it'll wash out in higher speed corners. That's the thing. There are ways to counter it though. I'd say mainly it would be like, say, softening the rear springs so the weight shifts to the rear a little less abruptly. So that could be an option. So let's see what kind of time that Ethan's going to put on. Is he going to improve on his 150.9? Yes, he is. 149.482. Dang, man. He's quick. And Jeff, he just posted a time faster than me as well. 0.2 faster. For crying out loud, man. So Jeeves, man, he's fast. So he's pulling off. We got 1 minute left. So let's just get a feel for the car. We're in race trim now. But basically also with this car, you got to be smooth with your inputs. That's part of it as well. Full house, you made it! Yay! So we're going to qualify 6th, most likely. So if we qualify 6th, that will put us in a battle for 5th. Canadian Stig, I am using a Sim Racing Bay open sim wheel with the Sim Racing Machines adapter and the Fanatic Club Sport Universal Hub with the Forza Motorsport rim. Don't know what this guy's doing. Okay. So basically, make sure we get by this guy quickly. Okay, we qualified 7th. I think we can battle for a top 5. Basically, the start and how we conserve the car over the course of the race. That's going to be what matters. Love it how just AC decides, oh, just cut off all input to the car and you wreck there. So let's see what tire choices these guys are going for. Soft, 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 medium, soft, 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 medium, soft. So... actually, some of them are going to mediums. I think this is gonna wear out the tires. I think medium's smarter. Medium, soft, medium, medium, soft, soft, medium. Okay, we got this. Need a good start. Great start. Amazing start. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! I get hit a bit. I'm on the inside, man. Big lockup, no good. We're gonna lose 2 spots here. Maybe 3. We're on the inside for next corner, though. There's contact between Ricardo and Jeff. Man, these tires are just locking up. Not good. Still side by side. I had to give up the corner for this guy. And I get ran off the road almost. This is a long, or 20-minute race, guys. Just need to get into our rhythm. We're just 1 lap down. There's about 10 or 11 laps, I think. Battling for 3rd ahead of us. All right, Hits, you have a good one, man. No! 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 I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah! It just totally locked up under me. I'm sorry. Ah! I did not want to do that. It just locked up and I couldn't get it unlocked. I feel like crud right now. Okay. Hit me with the guilty signs. How does this guy get such a big run on me there? Or is it just my arrow or something? Oh, it's Ethan. That's why. He just has a crazy setup. This time I was a lot more conservative into that corner. There's still a lot of race left, guys. I think there might be a chance that we could get a top 5. Just gotta see if people's tires fall off. If they do, there might be a shot for us. That was not a good corner there. I don't know if that's a lapper or is this actually someone we're catching up to. .151.5 with no draft. This is a fast setup, it's just I'm not as skilled with it. Well, we are 6 seconds ahead of next car, so we can just be conservative and make sure we take home 6th. We're already going to lose enough points by incidents. I don't want to lose any more for positions. Alright, 6 minutes 50 seconds to go. That's gonna be about 4 laps. That was a bit of a cut there, but I guess the set of course it allows me to. Three laps, I think. Whoa! Whoa! We saved it. Hey, Ferguson, how's it going, man? Been a while. Oh, that car almost got loose on me. Just gotta make sure we tame the car. Thank you to whoever it was who subscribed. I think you understand why I can't really see it right now. I'm a little preoccupied. Oh, Ferguson, thank you. I see a yellow flag. That must be a car I could lap down, yeah, unfortunately. So that's not a spot for us. So this should be our final lap. Franco, thanks for that. Wanted the struggles of a streamer. Answering questions while driving, and you have to pretend to drive relatively well. Like John Gordon. Oh, Shane, sorry to hear that, man. Well, this race didn't go exactly according to plan, but hey, we are still going to take 6th place. And honestly, I'll take that. We damaged our car with that bad brake lockup, which caused us to have that issue and rear-end the whoever it was, and I'll make sure to write the guy an apology, because that was not really good situation. I should have moved my braking point back, compensated for being in the draft, less downforce, things like that. So I definitely take the blame for that. So yeah, that was a little tough. So yeah, looks like there is some stuff that's tricky. Oh, looks like there is some extracurricular after the race. That's not good. So yeah, that's yikes. Could have been worse, could have been better. So let's take a look at our replay. So I'm just going to jump into the replay right now. Thanks, Ferson. And yeah, 6th overall and a slight murder. Good result overall. Or result overall. So let's take a look. Yeah, I'm still stuffed up from the cold. So race should be about right here. So I guess it might have been Guillermo I hit. Yeah. Okay. Definitely my fault. I want to see where I started braking, though. I hit the normal braking point. I think I just hit the brake too hard. I got on the brake too hard. And you'll see I locked it up, locked up the fronts, and you can see me trying to catch the braking. So watch my braking right here. So here, you see I lock up, lighten up, too late, and that was just like rough. So you can just see lock up, and I'm too late to try to catch the brakes. So yeah, Guillermo, what's his last name? Arias. So I am going to go into Sim Racing System shooting him an apology. So one of the nice things with Sim Racing System is there is a forum. So we can go here and private messages and compose new message. Oh, you're not even seeing anything right now. So yeah, there's message compose form. Search for user Guillermo Arias. Sorry about the contact. Hey Guillermo, I just wanted to shoot a quick message apologizing for the contact in the hairpin. I accidentally got on the brakes too hard and I couldn't recover before I hit you. Was fun racing with you though. Hope to see you next week. Oh. Like, simple apology. I find it's easier to be nice than be mean or something like that. So, yeah, all things considered, decent result. I wish I didn't get into the guy, but it's life. So, standings. Let's take a look. Barcelona results are in. We are still 6th. Dang it. So, looks like Dave, he scored 1 point less than me, so we gained 1 point on him. That's unfortunate. But next week in the championship, 1 hour Laguna Seca, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Should be a fun event. And I hope to see you there, guys. I know it's a 1 hour race. I know it's a lot of commitment, but should be very, very fun. But until then, guys, thanks for watching this race. It was a lot of fun, but let's hope that next week is a little better. Until then, thanks for watching. For the SimRacingPaddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a good one.